Hi everybody, this is Celeste and I'm here with my lovely co-host Miley, and we're here for Mondays with Miley. And Miley was so excited to do this Mondays with Miley today. I asked her if she wanted to be my lovely co-host, and she lost it. She got so excited. I could barely calm her down to do that nice compose that she was just doing. And so last week I was going to talk about the importance of social support, and I deferred it to this week because I wanted to talk about something else last week. So yeah, dogs are such a huge social support, and being pack animals, they're so loyal and so loving and so supportive of their fellow pack members. And especially with Miley's breed being a blue tick coonhound, I was on a Facebook group today talking about it because she's so super sensitive, and she's just I was actually teasing her a little bit the other day because there's that song, ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time, which is applicable because she likes to cry. If she's not the center of attention, she will cry a little bit. So I was kind of teasing her a little bit, and I was imitating her sound, and she thought I was upset, so she came over to make sure I was okay and to offer me some support because she thought I was legit upset. So they're such a sensitive breed, and they're all about supporting their people. And I think regardless of where you're at in life right now with COVID, I think a lot of us are feeling the impact of social restrictions and social distancing and travel restrictions and not being able to see our family. And I'm so lucky, I'm so grateful I have little Miley. Like, I still have some of my social contacts going on right now and doing Zoom calls and stuff like that. But I'm so grateful I have Miley as a support, and I'm very grateful for that. And I want to encourage everybody, with COVID going on, to really just try to do what you can to stay in contact with people, like whether it's Zoom or FaceTime or doing phone calls or whatever, to stay in touch, because we really need that support right now, because it is really stressful for a lot of people. And the numbers are going up again, and a lot of people are stressed financially and wondering about their jobs and things like that. So it's super important that we have that social support. And then throw in, if you're somebody who has a family member that's struggling with addiction, or if you're struggling in recovery, we really need that social support to improve our wellness. And even people that are in active addiction, I really encourage social supports if you're in active addiction too. And a lot of times we want to isolate when we're in active addiction because of the shame. But when you look at what's going on, especially with the opiate crisis, with the opiate crisis, so many people are getting bad batches of opiates and fentanyl and stuff like that, and they're using alone because of the stigma and the shame associated with that. And then because of some of these bad batches, they're overdosing and dying alone, where having a buddy system and some social support to look out for one another when you're out there using, it's super important to have those supports, that if you need Narcan, that somebody can help you administer it, right? Because we don't want to lose you before we can hopefully get you into recovery, right? So I encourage you to use in pairs, use in groups, use together, not only to prevent some of the overdose stuff that's going on, but just even some of the violence and stuff that happens on the streets, because there's lots of that too. And looking out for one another and having each other's backs until we can get you well, because we don't want to lose people. We don't, whatever stage you're at, we don't want to lose you. So because you're all super important, you all have so much potential, and we want to see you reach that potential. So for all of you out there, regardless of where you're at, if you've got a family member, or if you're in active addiction or in recovery, get out there, get accessing your social supports. And I know that sometimes shame and anxiety or depression can really get us to want to isolate and cut off from our people. But just for our wellness, get connected, stay connected. because there's people out there that love you and want to support you. And you know, you can always reach out to me. I can help support you or help you find appropriate support. So thank you for tuning in, everybody, tonight. And Miley's got distracted now. She was all about being excited to come be a part of this, and now she's off with, now she's back up here. Now she wants to try and come be a good co-host again with her ball. There's Miley with her ball. We're gonna go do some of our social connection with each other and love on each other, and I hope you guys are out there loving on each other too, and everybody stay safe and stay well and healthy, stay mentally and physically well. And I love you all. Have a good night.